slept!
Which means we missed breakfast!
Phew, there's some left. All right.
Let's dig in.
Not all that much to dig into.
Someone's cleared off our trays.
What kind of selfish slime would do that?
You snooze, you lose.
That's it! Give us back our food or I'm telling!
I would give it back, only I ate it all, and it was good.
Professor!
Banner!
Chaz is being Chaz again. Huh? Don't tell me Banner's still MIA. This is getting serious.
Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you gotta learn, hit this. Tough times, hard climbs, we'll take them on together. Right now, let's go! UGX, Generation X. Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Game on, get your game on. We'll make the grade and win this fight. We'll make the grade somehow. Yeah! Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Come on and get your game on.
It'll be okay, Jaden.
Yeah, totally. Chancellor Shepard has a whole crew of people looking for Professor Banner. They'll find him.
It's just a matter of time.
I hope.
On the bright side, at least we get a break from class.
Good morning, students. Guess what? Due to Professor Banner's absence, I will be your substitute teacher for the day. Aren't you lucky? Because I'm certainly not. It was supposed to be my day off. Let's see here. The Mark of Amnail. Yes, it looks like that's where Professor Banner left off. More dual alchemy nonsense, I'm sure. Well, according to these tomes, the basics of this are... no, that. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. What gibberish! This makes no sense! And he's teaching you it? Well, perhaps it's a good thing he's missing. After all, he's polluting your young minds with twaddle. It's grade A academic tripe! Pure rubbish! Useless prattle!
Oh boy, he hates this stuff.
No, it's not that, Jay. I think more, he just doesn't get any of it himself.
All right, it's time for some lab work, according to the syllabus. Now, let's see here. I think this is right. What gobbledygook dual alchemy is? What pure drivel!
Boy, I sure wish Professor Banner would show up soon.
Of course, Banner usually blew himself up too.
True.
Heads up, guys.
Huh? What's up, chum?
Mr. Slifer Slacker!
Yes, sir?
Chancellor Shepard would like a word.
Me?
That's right. And the rest of the gang. Report to him at once.
What do you mean he's still lost? Professor Banner couldn't have just vanished into thin air, could he?
Who knows? The bottom line is we've looked everywhere and can't find him.
And there's no log of him leaving the island.
So then I think we all know what happened. Banner got sucked into the shadows.
Don't say that.
No. If he lost a shadow game, a spirit gate would have opened, and there has been no new activity.
But still, I have a feeling that the Shadow Riders have something to do with all of this. But what? That's what we gotta find out.
So how do we find out what's up if we can't even find Banner? Or another breakfast?
You know, Chumley's got a point. I mean, after all, Chancellor Shepard turned all of Duel Academy inside out.
I mean, I'd like to help, but what can the three of us do that hasn't already been done, you know what I mean? Let's just focus on finding some chow.
Look, guys, I know it seems hopeless right now, but we can't give up. We owe it to Banner to keep looking. He'd do the same thing for us, right?
Right.
Beat it, Chaz!
Chill. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here to save the day. To find Professor Banner. Well, say thank you! All right. When searching for a missing person, the first thing you have to do is go to the scene of the crime.
But we don't know where that is. Isn't that the problem? Huh? Isn't it?
Listen, it's a figure of speech. Now, come on. We just have to retrace Banner's steps.
We don't know his steps.
I know, but let's just humor him.
Can I just laugh at him instead?
Quiet, the Chaz is on the job.
Well, guys, there are no clues here.
Yeah, nothing here either. You'd think he'd leave a note or something.
Huh? He did. Look!
Oh. It's Professor Banner's handwriting. Because it's not very clear. Something tree?
Must be code.
Huh?
Here.
Ooh.
Of course, I see.
You see what, Chaz?
The clue.
Oh, great.
You see, Jaden, tree must have a secret meaning.
Really?
Oh, come on, it's plain as day. At least for a genius such as I.
Okay, so what's it mean?
Yeah, tell us already.
What it means is Banner took on the 7th Shadow Rider.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. And there's more, too. I know who the rider is as well. Oh, man, I am just too good.
Yeah, you're great. So then who is it already?
Who indeed? The note was by the phone, which means that he wrote it while talking to someone. Someone whose name sounds like Tree. Now then, who do we know whose name sounds like that? A hint? She works in the cafeteria.
You mean...
That's right. Dorothy. It rhymes with Tree. She's a Shadow Rider. She's the one that's taking out Professor Banner.
Oh, man!
It's Dorothy? She's the one?
That's right. And I'm gonna call her on it right now.
What? Shadow Rider? How do you ride a shadow? Is this a crank call? I'll star 69 you. Hello, are you there?
Okay, so maybe I was just a little off.
Just a little off?
Let's keep digging.
This a clue?
Guess again.
How about this? Anything?
You gotta be kidding. Come on, you guys have to look harder.
Some breakfast crumbs?
Try again.
I found a ball of lint!
Yeah, right.
Toenail clippings?
Ugh, gag me. Come on, look harder.
Check this out.
Of course, it's obvious. This explains it all.
What, do you see another tree?
No, this. Check it out. It's the mark of Amnail, the one we learned in class.
You're right.
See, now this is a clue. I mean, after all, Banner, he's so into all that alchemy junk, this must be where he is.
Yeah, and it's in a forest, too.
One with trees. You think maybe that's what the note meant?
Shut it.
All right. Let the rescue expedition for Professor Banner begin. Follow me, guys.
Follow you? Yeah, right. I'm the one who figured this whole thing out. So you guys can follow me. If you can keep up, that is.
So, Chaz, other than following you, what's the plan here?
Yeah, how do we find Banner once we get to the alchemy mark?
Easy. We find his cat Pharaoh. And with this.
Chaz, haven't you tried this before?
Oh, I have an idea.
Do you? Well, what is it then?
Well, Chaz, since calling out for Pharaoh hasn't worked, let's go a different route.
And what route is that?
Here, I'll show you. Okay, let's see if you can zoom here and a little whisker there. There. Perfect. Now Pharaoh will think you're a cat. Of course, you'll have to develop a convincing meow. Try one.
How about I show you my claws instead? You'd better run.
Meow,
Here,
meow.
kitty, kitty.
He's gone. All right, who's there? Where's my brother? So let me guess, you're a Shadow Rider. Well, let's go, because I know you have Atticus, and I'm not leaving here without him. Now let's duel. Here I come, Rider. First, I'll play the spell Polymerization and fuse a Twirl Cyber with Blade Skater to create Cyber Blader. You picked the wrong Keykeeper to mess with. Cyber Blader, attack! A trap card? Blader's attack didn't go through. Not good.
Banner, you around?
Professor, hello?
Jaden! Snake! We saw a snake!
So whoop-de-doo.
We are in a forest, you guys. You know, nature.
But this wasn't very natural!
Cyberblader's gone! Which means I'm wide open to attack!
This area of the forest sure is weird.
Yeah, flying snakes?
We'll find Banner soon, I'm sure.
I hope, because I really miss him, you know? All the little things he did. Oh, you mean it?
Please, Jaden, what's mine is yours. Especially when what's mine is pork fried rice with a chili sauce, your favorite.
Now that's a friend, don't you think?
Of course, he was allergic to chili sauce.
He was?
But, you know, I'm sure that had very little to do with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, he was always nice to you, Sai, right?
I suppose. Right, I know. I love milk, but still.
But still what, Cyrus? Just because it's expired doesn't mean it's not delicious. Now grab a fork and enjoy yourself.
Okay, so he'd act a bit weird sometimes.
Weird? I'll tell you what's weird. Stop it! I don't like carrots!
But of course you do, Chaz. And there's no need to thank me. You can simply repay me later. Yes, by giving me your dessert.
He sure was shifty sometimes.
It's true. Like when he tried to teach me how to swim. I just ended up spearing fish for his dinner.
Yeah, I guess he kind of had two sides to him. But that doesn't make him a bad person.
You're right.
Yeah, guess that's why we're looking for him.
Yep, and we should probably get back to it, right guys?
Seriously, break time's over. Let's go
And find Banner!
Kitty!
Come here, cat.
Pharaoh! She's close. Quick, guys. Let's spread out. This could be our only chance.
Right.
Let's go!
Pharaoh! Where are you? Kitty! Come out!
Something's wrong. I'm scared.
Yeah, well, what's new?
Look, boss. Something's just not right here.
Oh, please. Get lost. Pharaoh! What the? Professor Banner's glasses. He's close. Must be. Whoa. Hey, there's Banner's necktie, too. And his shirt. But where's the professor?
Who cares?
You took Banner. Well, I'm gonna win him back. Now, let's go!
Get him, Chaz!
We're with ya!
That's right.
Time to Chaz you up! Duel!
I found Pharaoh.
Hey, way to go!
Pharaoh, where's your pal, Professor Banner?
You're going down, Shadow Rider. And you know why? 'Cause the Chaz is on the job. I send Despair from the dark to the grave and activate Armed Dragon's ability. Now all your monsters with equal or fewer attack points than the monster that I discarded will be destroyed. Go! Take them down! And next turn, I'm going to attack you directly. So, any last words, Shadow Rider, before you're toast?
I do! I never should have doubted you, boss!
Chaz, we found Pharaoh! Where are you? Chaz, hello?
He couldn't have gone far. Weird.
I know. Something's wrong. We should have never split up.
What is that thing? That mark! Again! But why?
You hear that? Chaz! Chaz!
Jaden, look over there.
Oh! It's his cards! Chaz! Don't know, but definitely not a good thing.
trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Well, some things you gotta learn